Amrit Kaur reporting from Vista farmhouse. Do you know what was here before all these houses? Well, today I'm going to take you on a tour of one of the oldest homesteads in the area. On Sunday the 18th of May 2014, I took this opportunity to go to the open day and see what it was like to live in the 1800s. The Hillshire Council organises an open day of Bella Vista farmhouse on the first Sunday of each month. This gives the public an opportunity to learn more about the story behind the homestead and soak up the wonderful heritage. So what are we waiting for? Let's go!
It goes back to First Fleet times, because in the First Fleet down in Sydney Harbour, they started to explore out this way, looking for more and more land and arable land to grow crops and put animals on the property. And they came out and they were looking through the Cumberland Plains, the Cumberland Forest. And then they settled Castle Hill. And Castle Hill was a penal settlement. There was a penal colony, a convict colony up there. And they also settled Toongabbie, which was a convict settlement. Okay?
It's been farmed continuously since white settlement, so since 1788. It was granted originally to Joseph Favreau, but John MacArthur, who did sheep breeding, the famous sheep breeder, pioneer of the merino. He owned it from 1801 to 1821. So in the early 1800s, it was used for sheep breeding. It then became a citrus growing property from about the 1840s, and Bella Vista was the largest citrus growing property in New South Wales. And all these hills were just covered in citrus trees. Yeah. We're hoping we might be able to plant a remnant orchard somewhere, which would be nice. But citrus growing in the Hills District declined in the 1920s, and the whole area then went over to dairy farming. And so it was a dairy farm from about the 1920s up until the 1980s. The Bunya Pine driveway here, this used to be the original entrance to the site. It used to come off Seven Hills Road and up the driveway. And there, it's a circular driveway, and you can still see that when they redid the picket fence, they put gates on the side, so it used to come up here, around there and out that way. And the governor visited this area twice. That's recorded in the newspaper, and he in 1887 he came here, spent a couple of hours here, and inspected the orange orchards, and was here for morning tea. And so his procession, they went to Seven Hills by train, and then went up Windsor Road in their carriage and came up the driveway and came here to...
If you're wondering how to find out more about when the open days are, just head on to the council website. The information can also be found in the local newspaper.